Welcome back to another Matt Leach golf video. In today's video we're down at the short game area and we're going to be talking about the bump and run shot, or some people like to call it putting with loft.
So hit me. So hit me.
Why do we call it putting with loft, and why would we not choose to use the putter here and instead choose to use a more lofted club? Well, there's a couple of reasons. The main reason is because we've got quite a lot of unpredictable ground in front of us that we need to carry the ball over to be a bit more consistent. The second reason is that the golf ball sat down in some grass which is nice and short, but we could get a little bit of grass between the face of the putter and the golf ball, and then we're going to have a difficulty judging any kind of pace. So we're going to choose the more lofted club, i.e. the 8-iron, and we're going to just try and use our 8-iron like a putter. Well, what are the similarities and the differences with an iron compared to a putter? If we just get the putter to sit here nice and statically, what you're going to see is the difference of how the shaft of the golf club is designed. So on a putter, it's designed a little bit higher up. So the first thing we want to do with the 8-iron to make it a bit more like a putter is lift the handle up slightly. The other fairly noticeable difference is just the length of the golf club. So when we're going to be using the putting with loft method, we're going to grip down almost right onto the very metal of the golf club, so we get maximum control. So we're going to lift the handle and we're going to grip nice and low down. Just put my putter down there. From there, we're trying to essentially use exactly the same technique as what we would do with a putting stroke. So there's no wrist braking, there's no flicking to try and scoop the ball up into the air. It's all about just passing that putter back and through just by using the shoulders. The rest of the body wants to stay relatively quiet when you're playing this kind of shot. The only other thing we're going to do, which is slightly different to what we would do with a putter, is we're going to favour the body weight just being slightly more onto the left side. And again, that's just going to encourage us to make decent contact with the ball as we make our swing through. Aside from that, we need to think about our landing area. For this shot, we're going to be getting the ball to land just on the very edge of the green, carrying over this unpredictable ground that we're not sure about. So, handles lifted slightly to make it more like a putter. I'm gripping down the bottom. Similar stance width as a putter. Ball position is in the same sort of spot. And I'm just thinking about putting with loft. See if I can get the ball to land right on the edge of the green and roll to the hole. Might even go in. Oh, it's about as close as you can possibly get, but I'd be pretty happy that I'm going to chip the ball a little bit closer with that bump and run shot on a regular basis, more so than I'm going to putt it there. And I'm pretty confident that I'm going to knock that putt in to walk off the hole with a par. Guys, if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, and as always, make sure you subscribe to the channel. There's going to be plenty more tip videos coming your way, as well as course reviews and lots of other things. See you soon.